Welcome back to this session of Tales of the Abyss. Last session we went to the desert oasis and talked with Ash about a few things. Then we went to the Zal ruins to find the passage rings so that it could prevent the continent that we're standing on from sinking down to the purple stuff, you know what it is. And now we're supposed to be in Macedonia, which is where we're at, so let's go!
You're all okay.
It's good to see you're safe too. When did you arrive in Macedonia?
Just before this area started to descend.
How about the people from Engave?
I finished transporting them all here.
Thank goodness. Good work, Noel.
I'm sorry to ask this right after you've arrived, but can you take us back up?
Of course. I'll be standing by on the Albior. Come aboard when you're ready.
Are we going back to the Outer Lands?
Something's bothering me. I'd like to fly through the cliff off a little.
Okay.
What's wrong?
I'd rather not say until I'm certain.
Whenever you say things like that, something bad happens.
Okay, let's get airborne.
He's not gonna tell us squat. Thinking about Ash. Why should I think about that jerk? Is something wrong, Luke? You look so serious. Tummy ache? The runs? Shut up! I was just thinking about Ash. Oh? When we met in Julius City, he just snapped and came at me. But at the Oasis, he just said his thing and left. I was too busy dealing with Macedonia at the time, but now that I think about it, it seemed like he had problems of his own, having his mind disturbed or some such. I wonder if he's talking about those hallucinations I used to have. I can understand the two of you being able to hear each other after he opened a connection to you at Coral Castle. But anything before that would have been due to whatever. He ain't gonna say squat. Alright, we're in the marketplace, I think. No, we are not. Ish? Wow, no one's selling squat. What about you, sir? Look at this, things scattered all over the place. You think it's impossible to do business like this? Head to the end. Oh, thank you very much. Stupid. How can I not step over that? Oh, well. Oh, what the heck is wrong with you? You still have that? You're in the cliff off. There's no reason to have those borders. They didn't change much on the inside. From the inside, it looks like the outside's fine. No, it is not. Alright, in. Actually, I want to go to the inn anyways. Alright, shop. This guy? Oh, yes. I was wondering if you had any... No, you don't. You got nothing. What about you? Oh well, I'll stay. No skits. Alright, what about you? Okay, does that mean that you have... No, he doesn't have those balls that could lead us directly out of dungeons, which is not a good thing. How are you sold out of these? Okay. Looks like I have to go buy those things from Smother Town. That's fine. All those things tell me we won't be doing that for long. I got the feeling that she's new. She's not. Okay, there she is. Well, where do you want to go, Jade?
Whoa, what's wrong with that Sephiroth tree?
It's shining one moment and fading the next. It's like a phone-on lantern that's about to go out.
So the Sephiroth have gone out of control, just like the warning on the passage ring said.
Out of control?
Yes, it's likely that something caused the Sephiroth to go out of control and the trees to stop working properly.
Great, which means we're probably never gonna get out of here.
The frequent earthquakes recently weren't only the fault of the land collapsing.
Wait, if the trees stop working, that would mean the Outer Lands will...
The warning said the rings had reached maximum tolerance, likely due to the Sephiroth going out of control. There's not much time before the rings break, the trees vanish, and the Outer Lands fall.
Are you serious? Do the guys in Yulia City know about this?
Grandfather said no more of the Outer Lands would collapse. He doesn't know.
Hey, the Sephiroth is what's keeping Chesedonia floating on the liquefied surface, right? So, if the passage rings break...
We're all doomed.
It'll be swallowed by the sea of mud, unless the liquid surface were to solidify.
The whole reason people made the Outer Lands was to escape the miasma and liquefaction, right? Even they couldn't do anything about the liquid surface.
Is there anything in Yulia's score about the Sephiroth going out of control? There must be a reason. Doesn't the score say anything about dealing with it?
Even if it does, it may be privileged information that even Grandfather can't view.
Oh, great. We're gonna force ourselves to have some info. Please?
But Ion could.
Yeah, but he's not here.
I think Ion can access the highest level secrets in Yulia City.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he's the phone master.
Then let's go to Doth. There may be a way to fix things.
Wait, I know where Doth is.
But what about going to Batical to stop the war?
The battlefield fell into the Cliff-Oth. I doubt they will be thinking about war.
Yes. Let's hope you're right.
Okay, oh, behind me. Yes. Okay, so the real question is where the heck... Why can't I open my map? Oh, wrong button. Doth. Where the frig is Doth? I think it's over there. Let's try it. Oh yeah, I found it. Alright, I'm gonna save. Let's go. Sweaty. Huh? This is like heaven after that desert. It actually gets pretty humid here from the volcano, but right now it's just perfect. Is it just me, or do we smell really... Uh-oh. Hey, we don't know that for sure, Natalia. And what would that be? Uh-huh. Alright, items. Where can I buy the items? No, that's just an inn. I don't need an inn. I've already rested. I'm fine. What's in here? Nothing. Item. Yay! Now, do you have that bottle that can let me out of any dungeon? Please? Crap. Okay. Nope. Great. Oh well, let's go see Ion. You guys know what item I'm talking about. It's the one that they showed us what to do when we were in Zal Ruins. And now I can't do it anymore, because they're not selling the item.
How long are we gonna have to wait for a ship?
When we went to the port, they chased us off and told us to come ask here.
80% of the Rubnican continent is gone. It's too dangerous. We can't allow the ships to sail.
Stop lying! Who'd believe a story like that?
It's not a lie. The destruction of Rubnica has even put a halt to the war between Malkuth and Kimluska. We can't send out any ships until we know more.
Rubnica's the largest continent in the world. How can it possibly be gone? I can't believe it.
What's happening to the world?
Sounds like even King Ingobert wasn't foolish enough to keep fighting.
Yes. Thank goodness for that, at least.
There'll be a huge panic when more people find out, though.
We might avoid that if we can clearly convey to them how we will deal with the situation.
Yes. Let's meet with Ion about that.
Let's go to Ion. Heaven knows where he'll be in this place. But the music seems like it's dimming down, which means we already...
Where's Ion?
Nope, we don't see him.
Perhaps in his own room.
But only executives of the Order can enter the Phone Master's room. In place of a lock, there's a phonic glyph that blocks intruders.
Sounds like a job for Phone Master Guardian Anis Tatlin.
But I thought you weren't a Phone Master Guardian anymore, says Ion.
You mean former phone
There
master
you
guardian.
go.
Boo, fine, former. But I still know the incantation to activate the phonic glyph.
The phonic glyph's that thing in the next room, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. The ruler's duties. So most of the Runica plains have fallen into the Cliffoth. But at least the fighting has stopped. How ironic that the only way to stop the war was with an even greater disaster. Yes, both threatened the lives of the people. If only those in power would realize that truth, the war could have easily been averted. But they're all just thinking about themselves, those idiots. In any case, both countries will need to take care of the refugees from both the war and the collapse of the Outer Lands. It will be a true test of the leader's ability to govern. I suppose I should consider what I can do as well. As one who has been involved in public affairs. Natalia. Cheer up, Natalia! I'm starting to like you more than Anis. like there's a door there. I don't think that's his room. Whoa!
Here it is.
Never mind.
Let's see. The spirit of Yulia is with the Phone Master.
Sounds like the motto of Snow's team from Final Fantasy 13. The army is no match for Nora. That boy. I'm not sure if...
Whoa, she disappeared.
Now it's been a while since I watched that cutscene. I can't remember if he did say Nora, but oh well.
It's the same principle as the Yulia Road. There's no need to worry.
Okay, let's go.
I didn't even have to move. He moved by himself. Now we can have access to every room up here. You have no idea how annoying that is to not have to freaking explore everywhere. Then again, I'm setting my own time limit to what I can explore, and I can't explore here because it's locked. He's probably right there, but I'm gonna check here. I probably can't explore here either. No, I can. Yep, it's Ion's chamber, so I wonder what's in that room. Probably locked. Let's just go see Ion.
Where did Ion go?
Oh, great.
Quiet, someone's coming.
And you guys can't hide. Look how colorful you are.
This is bad. Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
We better hide.
And they somehow hid. How? In there? Oh, frig.
I thought I heard someone. Perhaps it was just my mind playing tricks on me.
Grand Maestro Mose, allow me to confirm your promise. If I help you restart the war, you'll give me Professor Nebulim's replica data.
Leave it to me. I'll take it from Van.
Then allow Dist the Rose to offer you a plan for resuming the war. First, I believe we should have Phone Master Ion issue an official proclamation ending the truce.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as the Phone Master returns from the library.
It sounds like Mose and Van have different objectives.
Yeah, it feels like Dist is playing them both for his own ends.
Mose just wants to cause the war, as written in the score. What's Van's objective?
He's trying to drop the Outer Lands and exterminate humanity.
He doesn't strike me as someone interested in pointless slaughter. Mose feels like less of a threat, since his objective is at least clear.
Then let's take care of the enemy we know first. Let's talk to King Ingobert and get him to stop listening to Mose.
But I wonder if Father will believe me.
Natalia, of course he will.
I may not be his real daughter.
Oh, we'll deal with that when we find out. Right now, let's go to the library.
If I remember correctly, the library is way lower. Oh, what?
Oh! What are you all doing here?
No, we automatically went there. Okay.
Ion, the Outer Lands are in danger. Please tell us whether the Sephiroth going out of control is written in the score.
That's the first I've heard of it. I had never actually confirmed the existence of the closed score myself.
What? Really?
If I'd known the closed score, I believe I would have recognized who Luke was the first time we met. I might even have been able to prevent what happened to Xeriuth. I returned to Doth to come to a full understanding of the closed score.
But does the closed score mention the Sephiroth going out of control?
Not that I'm aware of. Let's go to the back of the chapel and make sure.
The back of the chapel? Why?
There's a Fonstone enshrined there. We can check the score.
Ion, you know that's not good for your health.
Please don't stop me, Anis. It must be done.
We're there already, are we? Yes, we are. Now load, darn you!
This Fonstone was formed by combining the 1st through 6th Fonstones. Phone Masters can then read the entire score from the Fonstone fragments.
Looks like a table to me.
But the volume is immense. I'll just go over the score regarding the collapses these past few years.
But it works.
ND 2000. In Kimlaska shall be born the scion of Lorelei's power. He will be of royal blood, with hair of red. He shall be called the Light of the Sacred Flame, and he will lead Kimlaska Landvaldir to new prosperity. ND 2002. The one who would seize glory shall destroy the island of his birth, a land named Hod. War shall persist between Kimlaska and Malkuth for a full cycle of the seasons. ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelei's power shall bring his people to the minor city. There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimlaska, destroying himself and the city. Thereafter, the land of Rupnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Landvaldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity.
Ion!
That's all the 6th Fonstone says about the collapse.
So, all it talks about is Xean and the war.
The Sephiroth going out of control might be written on the 7th Fonstone.
Who's this scion of Lorelei's power?
Luke, of course. Who else?
But Luke was only born 7 years ago.
This is ND 2018. It said 2000, so that has to be Ash.
Ash was supposed to perish along with Xean, but he's still alive.
But Luke went to Xean before that could happen. This score is messed up.
Ash did show up later, but he was no longer called Luke, the Light of the Sacred Flame.
Luke's existence, the existence of a replica, is missing from Yulia's score.
Are you saying that me being born threw the score off track?
Luke?
Found you!
This is bad!
Ouch.
Everyone, please run! You too, Anis!
Let's get back to the Albior.
Although the very fact that you can cut through someone who wears armor with a dagger is hilarious. Who's the bad guy? I don't know who's the bad guy anymore. Yeah, I can't tell what Ash is up to. Or whether the 6 God Generals are really taking orders from Master Vayne or not. Or what Disc's true intentions are. I have no idea. About the only thing that is clear is Mo's plan. But we can't let them go and start a war just because the score says so. We better do something before Mo starts feeding lies to Uncle. I suppose we have no choice but to meet with him. Yeah, that's probably the only way. I'm afraid of Father rejecting me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Natalia. Poor Natalia. Someone, make her feel better, please. I guess we're off to Batical.